Money. Mr. Pitts is busy. Mr. Pitts is in conference. Mr. Pitts is busy.
Mademoiselle, I am Professor Pierre Ginsberg.
Good morning. Mr. Pitts is busy.
But, madame, this is very important. It's a matter between life or death, or maybe both.
Mr. Pitts is busy.
Very well, then. Tell him he's no longer my lawyer. And about the fee I owe him, forget it. I will get another lawyer. And from now on, I will owe him.
Did I hear someone say they owe me money?
Aha.
Ah, Professor Ginsberg.
Mr. Pitts, I must talk to you confidentially.
Well, come right in here where we'll be all alone, right? Yes. Now then, Pierre, what's on your mind?
I cannot tell you here in the barber shop. Let us go to the sporting goods department where it is not so busy.
Very well. Well, Pierre, I suppose you've come to pay me that money you owe me?
No, I come to owe you some more. I have a problem.
Oh? Well. What? Oh, I see. And you want me to help you to commit a murder?
No. I do it all myself, solo. But I want you to fix it up so I do not go to sing song.
And have you decided upon your victim?
Yes, my wife.
Your wife?
She's too expensive. All day long she'd caviar, pâté de foie gras, lobster à la New York.
Newburgh.
No, New York. Everything by her is big. And she always asks me for money. Give me 10, give me 20, give me 30. I tell you it's money all the time.
But what does she do with all this money?
I don't know. I never give her any. And she always has a dance craze. A dance crazy for dancing. Instructors, $5 per hour. Last week she lost 20 pounds. Cost me $200. $10 a pound. I tell you she's living on the fat of the land. Too expensive.
I see. Go on.
And 3 nights a week I must take her to the Swellers Cabaret. I tell you, cover charge.
But that is no reason for homicide.
She also has a radio bug. All day long she listens to police calls. I tell you, my house would look like a police station. It is no use. She also is a big liar. She lies continuality. The other night she come home very late. I said to her, Anita, where were you? She tells me she spent the evening with her friend Margie.
But how do you know she was lying?
Because I spent the evening with Margie. It's no use. I've got to kill her.
Now, Pierre, why don't you divorce her?
No. A murder is quicker. You don't have to pay no alimony, and everything is consent, le beat, all le moment.
What does that mean?
Gone with the wind. It's no use. I've got to kill her.
Very well. If you must go through with this idea, do it the smart way.
The smart way? That is right. But what is the smart way?
Kill her with kindness.
With kindness? Are you crazy? Mr. Pitts, I will continue to owe you money.
Good, right. Wait, now let me explain.
Explain?
Say you take your wife to nightclubs 3 times a week. There, from now on, you'll take her every night in the week, and to the smartest of nightclubs.
Every night?
How late do you usually stay in these nightclubs?
Much too late. Sometime 2 to 30, 3 o'clock.
All wrong. From now on, 5, 6 in the morning.
Mr. Pitts, you talk like Mickey the Mice.
Oh, wait. You must wear her down. You say she likes rich food.
Yes.
Stuff her with richer food. Dance with her. Dance her feet off. Cater to her every whim.
I'm positive that one of us is crazy. That cannot be me.
Now look, Pierre. This is the 2nd day of September. If you follow my instructions, I guarantee you, by the 2nd of October, your troubles will be over. And you will have done it the smart way.
You guarantee this?
Absolutely. And not only that, I will be with you to see that you don't make any mistake. How does that sound?
Wonderful. Public killer with kindness #1. That is me, boss. Yeah.
Oh, this is glorious. I can keep on doing this forever.
Forever. At $5 per hour. Ah, ma chérie, my bonbon. In French, it means my darling.
Pierre, how dare you come home and interrupt my dancing lesson?
Don't be discouraged. Go to her. Be sweet to her. Remember, 1 month.
30 days. My chérie, my bonbon, my exquisite petite cabbage. Look what I brought for you. Chocolate, flowers, everything your little heart desires.
Oh, yes, that's sweet of you, Pierre. Throw them somewhere. I'm just getting into the swing of this.
Listen, Pierre, pay those instructors off. Get smart. Dance with her yourself.
But I do not know how to dance.
Neither does she, but you must dance with her anyway. Give me some money.
Oh, money?
Yes, yes.
You're dancing by the hour. You better pay them by the day. It is my
That's all right. That's all right, sir. I'll pay them all. Now you go back and dance with your wife.
The smart way. Monsieur, will you give me the pleasure of dancing with my own wife?
Mister, it'll be a pleasure all the way around.
Thank you.
What, Pierre, you've never done this before. Oh, you're so sweet.
Not only sweet, but smart for 30 days.
What did you say?
I mean from now on to the end.
All right, boys. There you are.
Thank you.
And you?
Thank you.
And you. That'll be all, boys.
Thank you very much.
How am I doing, Daddy?
Wonderful. Pretty soon you'll be able to dance on your own feet.
Calling car 162, calling car 162, proceed to 108 Orchard Street, apartment 1B. First floor, altercation, that is all.
108 Orchard Street, right, that's right around the corner. Come on, let's see the
But my little succotash,
Oh,
listen.
come on, don't bother.
But you...
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on.
Oh, what is it? Now, just a minute, Rick. Now, believe me.
Shut Boswell, and take your medicine. Oh, this is a miracle. Please have the right, Jeff.
Then you are satisfied. Let's go home and finish our dancing.
What, miss this? We're going in.
Going in.
Go ahead. Do what she says. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
I think they would rather be alone.
Are you going to stand there and see that man beat up a poor defenseless woman?
Defenseless. In a few moments, she will be a widow.
Do what she says. A hero. Oh, my.
Madame, as we say in French, le guichero terrible.
Who are you?
I'm Professor Pierre Ginsberg, teacher in French deluxe.
Oswald, this guy's insulting me.
Oh, but monsieur, madame...
Oh, call his name.
Oh, sorry.
He certainly is.
Listen here. Come here, This is not the smart way.
Oh, Mr. Pitts, I'm bored. Come on.
Very well, my dear.
What you listen here?
Hey, listen, wise guy. If my wife wants to beat me up, that's her business. This'll teach you to leave decent people alone.
But I did... But this is not the smart way. What is...
But what about Pierre?
We've no time to think of Pierre. I must get to Hempstead's department store immediately. They have a wonderful sale. Oh, Pierre, you're always late. Come on, we're going to Hempstead's. Hurry up.
What day is this?
Still the faith day.
How am I doing?
Wonderful. She might even go quicker than we thought.
Good.
Now, come on. We've got to follow your wife to Hempstead.
Oh, the smart way.
The nerve of him. Blowing a whistle at me. Well, I'll tell him a thing or two.
What's the matter, lady? Think you're a jockey or something?
How dare you?
Be smart, Pierre. Help her out.
The smart way.
Don't you pay any attention to lights?
Lights, officer. She does not smoke.
She just went through a red light.
Ah, but it's not our fault. She did not see the red light. She's what you call colorblind.
Oh, colorblind. Driving a car and colorblind.
It is a shame. You know, she needed glasses for years.
Pierre.
Well, I'm going to give her a ticket.
Oh, no, officer. You can't do that. She was celebrating her dog's birthday. She's not herself. A few drinks and, oh, hoo-la-la.
Pierre, what's the matter with you?
Oh, a drunken driver, eh? Let me see your license.
License? Don't be silly. She has no license.
She has no license.
No, and furthermore, she never did have a license.
Move over.
Move over. Now we'll have a good driver.
$10 fine. Next case, please.
This is Anita Ginsburg, charged by Officer Kelly with passing a red light, reckless driving a car while intoxicated, and driving without a license.
You the defendant, madam?
Yes, and I've never been so insulted in my life. And I want to tell Your Honor that if it had...
What's the matter with your hand, Kelly?
Your Honor, while I was driving this lady's car, she bit me.
Well, madam, how do you plead?
She pleads guilty, Your Honor, with a request for clemency.
Including the bite, the fine will be $100.
But, Your Honor,
Mr. Pitts, you may be a lawyer, but I will handle this myself. Your Honor, It was such a little bite for $100.
Well, we'll make it a large bite. $150.
$150? 1 minute, Your Honor. You know, you seem to be such a kind man, like we call a good-for-nothing fellow. Cannot you put my wife in Bastille or prison and save me the money?
How dare you make me such a proposition? The fine will be $200.
Can we form a corporation? Sold.
Before you find yourself in the breadline, pay that fine.
Oh, come on. Well, why doesn't Pierre behave himself? This has shattered my nerves. I need relaxation, music, dancing.
Well, as soon as he pays his fine, we'll go home and dress.
What's holding up that line?
This man wants a receipt for a $200 fine.
Oh, he does he? Well, give him a receipt for a $400 fine.
$400? This is not the smart way. This is the hard way.
I'll just have something light. Some shrimp glacé, soup a la terrapin, breast of guinea ham. Better make that a double order. Have you any quail?
Oui, madame.
An order of quail on toast. Oh, in just a moment. 2 3/4 of Paul Roger, 1926.
See, it fits to my ears, believe me.
Take it easy. A meal like that would kill anybody.
I'll have the same.
Oui, monsieur.
I will have some hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. English translation, herring and onions.
Pierre, that man's flirting with me. Attend to him immediately.
What for? He do nothing to me.
Attend to him immediately.
Very well. Monsieur, I want to talk to you.
What do you want?
Where are you? You insulted my wife. My car. What? You're sorry? You never do it again? Very well. I accept your apology. Bon voyage, bonsoir. Smallest giant in the world. Well, it is done. He has apologized.
Pierre, you're an idiot. Not that little man, that one.
Go ahead, do it. Are you working for me or for her?
Pierre.
I wish you'd make up your mind. You ambulance chaser.
Well?
Pardon me, madame. Monsieur, you have insulted my wife. Right. Here, take this money and pay no attention to what I say. So, you say you're sorry. You never do it again? Very well. I accept your apology. Bonsoir, bon voyage.
Are you gonna stand for that, baby?
No, and I ain't gonna fall for it either.
What is he?
A tough guy, eh?
Smart way.
Ah, delicious. You took care of that masher, Pierre?
Yes, I taught him a lesson I never will forget.
Good. Oh, entertainer. Crooner. Will you come here, please? Tonight I feel I must have Italian music. Oh, would you please sing me Funiculi Funicula?
Oh, I'm so sorry, madame. I do not know that number.
Oh, I must have Funiculi Funicula. It puts me in a different world.
Are you sure?
Yes. It carries me far, far away.
That is all I want to know. Professor, play me Funiculi Funicula.
La cosa Xavier, la cosa mon amor, l'eri del sol, la del Tarentor, la cosa amor, la tinta sella del Tarentor, la besor, l'amor, la tinta senza di Tarentor, la besor, la di Xavier, Yamor, gabbia mia, gabbia mia, Funiculi, Funicula, Funiculi, Funicolo.
Monicoli, Monicoli.
Come on, boys, pull him up.
You don't understand good music. What is this? Your check. $150.50. I can understand the 50 cents. But what is that $150 for?
What? Not it?
Come on, boys. What's this in here? Oh, dis donc, les Algériens, ils vont s'en faire du France.
Well,
Mr. and Mrs. Pierre Ginsburg to see you, Mr. Pitts.
send him in.
Good morning, Mr. Pitts. Wasn't that a marvelous party last night? And hasn't it been a gay and glorious month? Parties every single night. Hasn't Pierre been a darling?
He certainly has. How do you feel, Mrs. Ginsburg?
Me? Oh, I feel marvelous.
And you, Pierre? How do you feel?
Should have quit when I was ahead.
Well, I suppose you two boys want to be alone. Anyway, I must be off for my dancing lesson. Look, Mr. Pitts, the new step I'm learning.
What are you laughing at?
You see how happy she is?
Well, what about it?
Little does she know by tomorrow she'll be dead.
Professor, how long will it take for us to learn French?
Oh, maybe 1 year, maybe 2.
No, we can't wait that long. The guy we should have gone to in the first place.
Professor Pierre Ginsburg. French taught in a hurry.
The one.
Where are you going?
We're going to get our French in a hurry.
Yeah, from Professor Pierre Ginsburg, right across the hall.
Bonsoir. In French, that means good afternoon. I mean good morning. You would like to take French lessons? Yes?
Yes.
No? Entrez-vous, vous. In French, that means come inside. Make yourself on way. Take care. I'll be right with you. Some of your girls, very good for me to go. And now, for the benefit of the new pupils, I wish to say, it is very easy to learn how to talk French, providing that you listen to every one of my lessons. Now, if you do, in a very short time, believe me, you'll be able to talk as good as I'm talking. But to get the greatest benefit from my lessons, you must secure one of my textbooks entitled French in 10 easy lessons or 5 hard ones. You can obtain this book, my new, free of charge by merely, excuse me, I'm very short in this country, by merely sending in your name and address and a postal card or tear off the top of your neighborhood grocer. Or is that similar? Now, although, mind you, although this book will be sent to you absolutely free of charge, without cost, not $1 to pay with a girl, there will be a sales tax charge of 94 cents, a little charge of $1 22 cents handling and mailing, making a total of $2.16. Don't you want it? With each book I give away free, I also give you a recipe how to clean a chicken. And now, my dear pupils, you know the great French philosophers, Maquis le concerne de Dieu en Lévite, tout ça, ont perdu de l'heure, ont gardé sa Dieu, which means everyone should know languages. Now, we are in a cafe in Paris in the spring. It is not raining, and the birds are pretty. The garçon is word for French waiter. The garçon, he comes to your table, and you would like to order some meat. How would you order meat in French?
French roast.
Marvelous. Marvelous. And only, mind you, one lesson, the easy one. Now to continue. Now with your roast, you would like some bread. Bread is the stiff of life. How would you order bread in French? You. French toast. Extraordinary. Marvelous. And now, for instance, you would like to have some vegetables. How would you order that in French? You. French fries and French peas. I'm proud of you. You are marvelous. And now, the meal is nearly finished, and you would like to have something sweet, some confectionnaire. How would you ask for that in French? You, madame?
French pastry.
I'm proud of you. Very good. And now that your meal is finished, you have a complete meal, I wish you all a good appetite. Very good. Well, now, Miss Oh, time is flowing. I must go. That will be all for today. Class is dismissed.
Excuse me, Professor.
Yes.
Did any of the pupils pay today?
Pay? Why, no.
Oh, Professor, there's only $20 in the drawer. And unless you get some more money, the landlord's going to close your school.
What? Close my school? Why, this is terrible. What in the language of that great French philosopher, Marquis de la Fouille de la Famille de Consart, who said, André tout payer, contre Dieu. Money is not everything, but I will go out and try and get some. Speak, talk, stop no practice of the news. How dare you take my pupils away from me? You are a phony. Phony? What is funny about me? If you did this to me, my la belle France, it would mean the field of honor. With coffee and pistols for two. You make it coffee and donuts for two, and I am with you. Vous êtes un cochon, une vache, un raton, un front de bête. That's all. Monsieur, I will look that up in my textbook. And if it means what I think it is, you look out. Money is not ever a thing, but I will try and get some.
Yeah, get your papers, read all about the minister.
1 minute, paper.
Here you go.
Yeah, get your papers, read all about
Wife of publisher loses gem fortune. Mr.
No, don't cry, my dear. We may get the jewelry back through the reward.
I can't forgive my carelessness. I'll never see my lovely jewels again.
Pardon me, Mr. Swope. We'll have to be getting back for the deadline.
That's right, boys. There's no use waiting. There'll be nothing further on the jewel story for this edition.
Pardon me, sir, but there's a French teacher who would like to see you.
Send him away.
But he says it is very important, sir.
Yes, it is very important. Pardon. You are Mr. and Mrs. Swope? Yes? No?
Yes.
Madame, Your jewelry.
Oh, my jewels! Oh!
Oh, just a moment, my good man.
Oh.
You've forgotten something.
Oh, no, they're all there.
Oh, no. No, I'll make out a check for $1,000 as your reward.
Reward? Oh, monsieur, this is out of the question.
Why, what do you mean?
In the words of that great French philosopher, Marquis de la Fou de la Fête de Concert, who said, on perd le vieux, on perd le vite, which means honesty is the best policeman.
Did you hear that, gentlemen? This is the most unusual thing that's ever happened. This is front page stuff.
Monsieur, would you mind posing for a picture?
Me picture? Oh, well, I never posed a
That's
picture.
fine. Take it, Ted. And what is your name, my good man?
Oh, monsieur, I would give you one of my cards. Someday you must come to my friend's school.
My boys, this is headline stuff. And here's the caption, Pierre the Honest. Professor, your face will be known to millions. Your story will ring round the world. At least let us offer you some refreshment. George, see what the professor would like.
Donnez-moi concert dit André de Buteau, mon ami.
Monsieur, vous le goûtez avec des crèmes au de citron.
That means hello, everybody. 3 keys for Pierre the Honest. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hooray! Hip, hooray!
Yeah, business. Why, he looks like the man that broke into my house last summer.
Why, that looks like Count Casanova. He promised to come back to me, but I'm still waiting.
Pierre the Honest. Rubbish. This is the photo of Bluebeard Labarbe, the assassin.
I agree. I wouldn't be mistaken in Bluebeard Labarbe in 1,000 years.
Gaston,
Oui, monsieur.
telegraph to the American police immediately. Have them arrest Labarbe.
Oui, monsieur le préfet.
Bon.
And now, my dear pupils, the first situation we take up today in French conversation, we say you're living in Paris, and the landlord comes for the money for rent. You should tell him in French that you haven't got the money with you right now, that your chauffeur has not cashed your relief check. So you're talking in French like this. Gis avec. Class will please repeat with me. Gis avec. Which means go away. Go away. If you should make it more emphatic, you say to him, geh weit avec. Geh weit avec, which means you go further and further away. Then perhaps he will say to you in French, but monsieur, I'm very sick. I must have the money, I must buy the song, I must have a doctor. So you talk in French like this. À vous tout dire avec, à vous tout dire avec. À vous tout dire avec, à vous tout dire avec. Class will please repeat. À vous tout dire avec, à vous tout dire avec. À vous tout dire avec, à vous tout dire avec. Avec down south, a cotton hole. Why? What is this, a singing festival? And then, perhaps this time we'll get very angry at you and say to you, but if you don't give me money, I will kick you out. I will call a gendarme. Gendarme is word for French policeman. He said, I will call a gendarme and put you in Bastille. Bastille is word for French prison, because it's made from the Bastille you can buy. The professor must have a little joke. So, you talk in French like this. Soubrech à fous, soubrech. Which means there have no kick coming. Now I would like to quote the saying of the great French philosopher, Marquis de la Fou de la Fête de Concert, who said, what did they say here? He said, unquote. honest. That is my nom de plume.
Ah, no, you're not. You're Frenchy the ear. Them whiskers don't fool me.
What you talk, my friend?
You owe me $5 and I want it right now. Would I get me dough?
I pay.
All right.
Take your money. Wait. My pupils, there has been a terrific mistake. And now, my pupils, we will continue with the French lesson. On the counter. Well, come right in.
Oh, finally fast, eh? Pierre, the honest. Don't make me laugh.
Come, young man. What you want? You're very busy with the class here.
Your name is Claude Isinglass, and you still owe me $10 on a music box I sold you 3 years ago.
Music box?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Young man, DIALECT, which means go away. I'm very busy.
Listen, do you give or do I take you apart?
I give.
That's better. Thanks.
My dear pupils, I'm very sorry to say. And now, my dear pupils, we say you are in Paris and you are visiting the Louvre. For instance, the Louvre, if you wish to go there, Pierre,
You may fool others, but to me you'll always be...
Don't say it. Here. Take it and go. This has been a very bad day for me. But the first... Wait.
Is this the Duke of Camembert?
Yes, Daddy. It was in Paris, in the spring. Pom-pom. How could you leave me?
Come. But mademoiselle, there must be some mistake. Please, wait. I can explain everything. Oh, no. Please don't go. I should...
I wouldn't work for a man like you.
Oh, but Mitch. Monsieur, you see what you've done? You have ruined my school.
Yes, and I'm not through yet. Justice, do your stuff. Do you take this woman to be your lawful wife?
What is this?
What is the idea of breaking up this wedding? That'll wait. LaBarbe, you're under arrest.
LaBarbe?
Yes, Robert LaBarbe. And when we get you back in Paris, the guillotine.
Why am I guilty? My chapeau, please, meet my head. I never did anything wrong in my life. And now, Monsieur Mickey the Rat, we will take this French lesson over again. Follow me. La chatte, the cat. La chatte, the dog. La chatte, the horse. Moo, the cow.
La shot the horse, la shot the... Oh, it's no use, buddy. It's all I can do to learn English. But I'll give you a tip.
What do you mean, tip?
When those coppers get you upstairs, they're going to try to make you talk. There's only one way you can beat them. You don't talk English. Remember, you can't talk English.
Oh, Monsieur the Rat, as the great French philosopher said, which means silence is gold plated. Wait.
Hey, you. Come on, I want you upstairs.
Oui, monsieur.
Quit stalling, LaBarbe. What's the address of that castle you buried them 7 wives in?
Je ne comprends pas no parler anglais.
So you won't talk, eh?
Chief, the French interpreter is here.
Good. Send him in.
Here he is, Chief.
Oh, glad to hear, sir. This man only speaks French. You'll have to interpret for him. Do you recognize him?
Do I recognize him?
Good. Now ask him what castle he buried his 7 wives in.
Dans quel château avez-vous enterré vos 7 femmes? Donnez-moi encore caviar.
What's he say?
He said the police are a lot of dogs.
Oh, he did, eh? All right, boys.
Oh, did you get that?
Okay. Now, Professor, ask him what he did with that cleaver.
Dites-moi, où est la clavette du mort? À vous tout dire avec, à vous tout dire avec.
What's he say?
He said, never mind. But if he had the cleaver here, he would bury it in all your skulls.
Oh, yeah? Okay, boys.
Okay.
Now, Professor, ask him if he had any accomplices.
Écoutez-moi, quels sont les noms de vos accomplices? On tient de Yesteryear, on n'a pas perdu l'occasion de son mort et de Geno.
What's he say?
He said, you detectives are a bunch
him. Okay, boys. Now, Professor, ask him how he got information from Paris. They caught the real LeBob in Minoco.
Hold it, boys. What's the idea of wasting our time?
Me?
Boys, dress him and throw him out.
Oh, dis donc, chérie.
Hey, where'd you get that muffin? That's mine.
Give me that. Oh, counterfeit, eh? Come on,
Hey, wait a minute now. I got him. In the words of the great French philosopher, Marquis de Fou de la Fédération, who said, under les vite, on garde le guerre que le bois, which means, all is not gold, but virtue. Like today, on peut
This concludes our lesson on how to overcome the handicap of influential friends, or Yesteryear, on parle de Pierre. English translation, cut yourself a hunk of success. There is a yes and a no to everything. Always remember, to gain fame and fortune, you must keep the proper point of view in sight. Grasp energy by the hand and show plenty of Yesteryear, on parle de lieu, à la limite, commonly called oomph. Fortune never falls into a man's lap without a poisoned arrow. The pennies that rain from heaven are only slugs. A man must climb to success. Nothing ever drops from a clear sky. And always remember that old adage, Yesteryear, on dit, le pardon Yesteryear. English translation, when the Rocky Mountains would not come to Mudhammer, Mudhammer went to the Catskills. And now, for the benefit of my scholars who wish to obtain a copy of my book entitled How to Overcome the Handicap of Influential Friends, you may write a call at any one of my conveniently located stores. The main store is at 785 Fulton Street, Brooklyn. We have another store at 785 Fulton Street, Brooklyn. And for your convenience, we haven't opened another branch at 785 Fulton Street, Brooklyn. I thank you. That is all. And always remember, pupils, success only comes with hard work. Nothing ever falls from a clear sky.
Thanks a lot.
Look out! Did you hear me yell, look out? Didn't you hear him holler, look out? I thought you said look up. Are you hurt? What? Are you hurt? Are you insured? Yes. Oh, get me an expensive doctor and a cheap lawyer. Oh, it hurts.
You'll attend to the patient in 419. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good afternoon, Miss Fitz.
How do you do, Mr. Gabby?
Miss Fitz, tell Dr. Zick I've arranged to have Dr. Carvalata operate on my brother Oswald.
Dr. Carvalata, the famous surgeon.
Yes, he should be here any minute.
Do you know him? Is he good looking?
I don't know. I've never met him, but I know his wonderful record and his very strict ruling.
What ruling?
Well, he only takes a case with the understanding that he's not to be interfered with, not to be questioned, not to be criticized.
Well, I'll see to that. Oh, I'd love to hear about some of his cases.
Well, perhaps I can get him to tell you about some of them.
Perhaps you don't know who I am, but I am...
Dr. Carvalata, I cannot tell you how glad I am to meet you, Doctor. I am Henry Gabby, the patient's brother. This is Miss Fitz, the head nurse.
How do you do, Dr. Carvalata?
But you don't understand, I am not...
I know you're not to be interfered with, Dr. Carvalata.
But I am not...
And not to be questioned.
But listen, I am not...
And not to be criticized, I understand.
You do understand, I just had a safe...
A safe operation, to be sure.
It fell on me.
It fell on you to perform the operation, which was lucky for the patient.
Now listen here, I did not come...
To talk about your wonderful record, I know, Doctor. But won't you please tell Miss Fitz about that Salabalona operation that you performed in Chicago?
Salama Balone in Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, when I was in
Wait
Chicago...
until you hear this. It was positively miraculous. Go on, tell her, Doctor.
When I was in Chicago...
And that case of spinal velocipede up in Boston. Tell her about that one, Doctor.
Well, when I was in Boston...
Almost as phenomenal as the case up in Portland. Tell her about the case in Portland, Doctor. This will stagger you.
Well, when I was in Portland...
As astonishing as this case was, it doesn't compare with the case of mental melanitis up in Montreal. Tell her about that one, Doctor. Get this.
Well, when I was in
If
Montreal...
you could talk of the medical profession like the case up in Quebec, tell her about the case in Quebec, Doctor.
It's nothing. When I was in Quebec...
It was terrific, like the case up in Ottawa.
Well, when I was in Ottawa...
Here's a case unparalleled in the history of medical science.
Well, when I was in Ottawa...
Tell her about the major operation in the General Hospital up in Nova Scotia.
When I was Major General Nova Scotia...
It was staggering, terrific. Go on, Doctor.
When I was in Nova
I
Scotia...
wish he'd tell about it.
He's a very modest chap, hates to talk about himself.
Well, when I was in Nova Scotia...
Maybe he'll tell us about it later.
I hope so.
When I was in Nova Scotia...
I'll go and see my brother. I'll be right back, Doctor.
I'll get the operating
When
room
I was
ready.
in Nova Scotia, Nice people. Leave me here shivering in the cold and Scogan Ocean.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, please, get me out of Nova Scotia.
Where?
Where am I?
You're in Dr. Zick's medical center.
Dr. Zick's medical... What am I doing here?
Well, don't you know?
Oh, yes, I remember. A safe fell on me and I was hurt.
Where?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Oh, no, I remember. It was here. Oh!
All right now. Just be quiet. That's perfectly all right. Now, that's all right. Take care of everything. Now, just be calm.
Oh, my arm. $5,000. Oh, my leg. $10,000. Oh, my side. $20,000. Oh, Miami, London, Paris in the spring. Oh.
There now. We'll soon find out what's wrong and remedy it. Give me your coat.
Oui.
Now, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Make myself comfortable? I sure will.
Here, hold on there.
But you said make myself comfortable.
I know, but not too comfortable.
Oh, of course I did, yes.
Now we'll see how badly you're hurt.
Listen, if I'm not right now, I will be. Please, take it easy.
Quiet. Nothing wrong there?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong there?
Yes.
Nothing wrong there?
Yes.
Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there.
Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there.
Now I'll examine you.
What? You haven't examined me yet?
Of course not. That was just a preliminary going over.
Oh, I see. Now comes the main bout. Oh, Secretary.
Here, you come back here.
Oh, so you want to wrestle, eh?
Here, now you stop playing.
I wish I was back in Scoganosha.
Now, put out your tongue. I said put out your tongue. Tongue.
After come before I.
Will you put out your tongue?
I don't want to.
Do as I say. Put out your tongue. What's the matter with you?
I'm ashamed.
What?
My tongue has no coat on.
Oh, put out your tongue.
Give me my hat.
There's nothing wrong with you. You're a faker.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you going to let me die of broken bones?
There's nothing broken.
But there will be this, my heart. You will break it into pieces if you send me away from you, ma chérie. Du cossardi de mon padrier. Sit down.
Oh, no.
Please sit down.
No.
Sit down.
All right.
Ma chérie, the minute I saw you, I said, Pierre, you are Carl du Cossant. Oh, pas de France, de l'air du compagne.
What does that mean?
I'm nuts about you. I am glad you are not married.
Oh, but I am married, and to a very jealous husband.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Oh, don't go. Don't be afraid. My husband and I are separated. He's away in Nova Scotia.
Well, as long as up in Nova... Where did you say he was?
Up in Nova Scotia.
Oh, my.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just got a sudden chill.
Oh, aren't these lovely?
Ah, yes, ma chérie, but not as lovely as you. Roses are red and violets are blue. Sugar is sweet and so are you.
Oh, you fresh thing.
Oh. You know, I do not blame your husband being jealous of you. You are so beautiful.
But he carried his jealousy too far. Why, once a man said hello to me, and my husband shot him.
Roses... He shot him?
Yes.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Are you sure your husband is in Nova Scotia?
Oh, yes, I'm positive.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Sugar is sweet and so are you. What do you like best, my singing or my kisses?
I like them both.
Ah, ma chère, me too. Roses... Is your husband a big, dark, tall fellow?
Oh, yes, very tall and dark.
Violets are violets, and I'm feeling blue. Does he wear a Van Dyke beard with a curled-up mustache?
Why, yes.
Violets are here. And... Are you sure your husband is up in Nova Scotia?
Why, yes, he was the last time I heard from him.
How long ago was that?
Oh, about 6 months ago.
6 months ago? Well, the son of a gun could have come from the North Pole in 6 months. Roses are red and I'm feeling blue. Does he carry a doctor's satchel with tools and implements and such?
Yes, he's a very famous surgeon. His name is Dr. Carvalhotta.
Carvalhotta?
Yes.
I think he will. Lady, please, don't give me my flowers yet.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, but does he wear a puff tie with a skeleton pin?
Why, yes, do you know him?
No, but I will in a minute. Look! Anybody there? Somebody in there?
You have nothing to worry about, Oswald. Dr. Carvalhotta is a great surgeon who has cut out a great name for himself and carved his way to fame. I'll go and see if he's ready for you.
No hurry at all. No hurry.
Oh, doctor, I was just going after you. Are you ready for the patient?
Patient, what are you talking about?
I say, are you ready for the patient?
Oh, the patient?
Yes.
Of course. Let me just was to tell you. Sure. Take me to him.
Right in here, doctor. Come right in
here.
here.
Patient must be kept very quiet.
This is Dr. Carvalhotta, Ozzy. I'll have you on your feet very quickly, won't you, doctor?
You said it.
I'll leave you alone with the patient.
Good.
Doctor, when will you have me on my feet?
Right away.
What is this, doctor? What is this?
You are cured.
Cured?
Sure, you on your feet. I work fast. Here, take my coat. You go. Now you can go home.
Yeah, but doctor, how about my shoes?
Never mind your shoes. They're not healthy.
All right.
Oh, there you are, huh? Thanks a lot for my wife. Hey, what is this? What's going on here? What do you mean by manhandling my brother like this?
I didn't do nothing.
I thought he was who he is not. I am the Dr. Carvalhotta.
You are. You? Help! 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 Crazy man!
I am not a crazy man. I can explain. I am Dr. Carvalhotta.
You are not. I know Dr. Carvalhotta personally. See him. He's crazy.
You're making a mistake. Wait a minute, please. I am Dr. Carvalhotta. Please, let me go.
You're gone crazy? No, he's crazy. He thinks he's the famous Dr. Carvalhotta.
He is Dr. Carvalhotta.
Are you crazy, too?
Certainly not. This is Dr. Carvalhotta. I ought to know I'm his wife.
His wife?
Yes, my wife.
Then who is?
Yes, who is?
Who is who?
The man who put me on my feet. Oh.
Then who's the man in my brother's room who says he's Dr. Carvalhotta?
I think I know. And so do I. Fermer la porte à leur exit means get out of the window.
Take him right to the operating room and get him ready.
Thanks.
Bring him right in here. Oh, be careful of him. He's a very sick man. Get the anesthetic ready. Are you comfortable?
Oh, all right, yeah.
Now you lie quiet. I'll be right back. Meow. Where in the world is that cat? Meow.
He got away all right, that scoundrel. Someday I will get him. And then,
Then I will go again. You! What are you doing on your back? I thought I put you on your feet. Keep quiet. You must be very quiet. You're a very sick man. But listen here. You must get that. Roses are red and violets are blue.
Yeah, and I'm going out, and so are you.
Oh, look, Yesteryear. Well, France.
Right this way, Doctor.
This operation is yours.
I'm so sorry, Doctor. It was all a mistake. Rest assured we'll do everything we can to make up for this terrible blunder.
if my dear wife will forgive me, I will forget the whole affair.
I do, dear. And I promise never to give you cause to be jealous again.
And now prepare the patient, and I will examine him.
Very good, Doctor.
Nova Scotia. When I was up in Nova Scotia...
Never mind. Oh, my loved one, never again will I doubt you. When this case is over, we will go on another honeymoon to
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Very well. We'll take a beautiful trip to
Montreal.
Oh, to Montreal.
Yes.
Any place you say, my sweet, any place. Now, I must examine the patient.
Oh, why not postpone the examination until later?
Later? Why?
Well, there's been so much excitement and your nerves
My
and all.
nerves. My dear wife, I have no nerves. Come, I finish this quickly, and soon we will be on our way to
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. But I thought you decided on Montreal.
Well, I changed my mind. I'd rather go to
Quebec.
Quebec? Quebec? My dear, please make up your mind. Or is it possible your mind is on someone else?
Why, of course not.
This fellow I saw you with, he is nothing to you?
Why, certainly not.
If I thought he was, if I thought you helped him to escape, if I thought you were hiding him, I would go to great extremes. I would go to...
Halifax.
So, here is where you hide him, huh? You think to save him. Very well, the pieces you will save. My largest dissecting instrument.
Oh, no! No, I didn't know he was here.
I will take care of him. Leave me alone, please.
Wait! Oswald put him there. I found him wandering around downstairs.
But is this the truth?
Positively.
Oh, again I am wrong. Please forgive me.
Of course I will.
Where in the world is that cat? Well, for land's sake, I wish you would just
So nice. When can I take them home?
Strayed or stolen. 20 years ago I engaged you to find her. And in 20 years I paid you $50,000. And in 20 years
You haven't brought me one word about her.
You'll have to be a little more patient, Mr. Van Dyke. Remember, this is a very tough case.
Don't you realize this is her 25th birthday? And if she's not found before midnight, the $1 million I hold in trust will go to her cousin, Russell Barnett, a worthless camp nephew of mine.
And for that reason, I put another man on the case in a last desperate effort to locate her.
Who is this new man?
The greatest detective the world has ever known.
Where is he?
I am here.
What? Who?
Mr. Van Dyke, this is Pierre, the Invincible. Super sleuth, human bloodhound. The mastermind who has solved more crimes than all the leading criminologists of Europe.
And also teacher of French deluxe.
Well, who told you all this?
I did.
Are you sure of it?
Monsieur, I never argue with myself. If I said it, it must be so.
Have you told Pierre anything about the case?
It is not necessary. Monsieur, 20 years ago, your ward, Imogé Barnett, disappeared. Oui, oui?
Yes.
You have searched for her all over, nowhere, and you have found her, no place. Oui, oui?
Yes.
If she's not found by midnight tonight, she will lose $1 million. Yes?
Oui. Marvelous. Where did you get all this information?
I heard it while I was in the tin suit.
That suit of armor is a Tudor Wales, 1494.
Is that so, monsieur? The suit of Cheviette is a Smith's Rosenbach, 1595, with an extra pair of pants. But that is neither there or here. Have you perhaps got a photograph or a snapping shot of the girl?
I have an oil painting. I'll show it to you.
Good.
Pierre, you pick up the trail. I gotta see a man about a new tip.
If it's anything good, put on $2 for me, will you? Do not worry. In the language of the great perfect police de Paris who said, on casse Serge le lait, cam bidon compare le garçon, yes, on dit le long cadier, which means Pierre never fails.
I gotta have a little car fare, Mr. Van Dyke, about $500.
Please hold that.
$500 car fare? The man he must go to see must live in China?
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Oh, thank you. Money is no object. Come, I'll show you the painting.
Wait.
Ah, there she is. She was about 5 years old when that was painted.
Nice dog.
Dog?
I mean child.
Now, here is a copy of a birthmark on her left shoulder blade. It resembles a scarab, an Egyptian bug. I thought surely it would help catch him in finding my niece.
Monsieur, with such a positive identification, I could find 2 nieces and 1 grandfather. You also could throw in a couple uncles. I remember once where... Monsieur, look.
What do you see? Red Joe Herring knows something about the girl you're looking for. He hangs out at the White Whale Cafe. A pal he double-crossed.
He didn't wait for an answer.
What do you make of it?
Red herring, white whale. Sounds fishy to me.
Look! He gives Red's description. Red hair, 5'9", scar on left cheek, patch over right eye.
Give it to me. I will look this herring up.
I wish you good luck. And if you locate my niece before midnight, I'll give you $5,000.
$5,000? Oh, casseur de le Dieu! Partons, cas de la merde des enlaviers! In the speculation, I love you. $5,000. Allez vite, mon cachot, casseur! Ah, Marina, my baby, my chérie, my gypsy queen, king, ace, jack 10. It has come. It is here. It has happened.
Let me go, you crazy fool. Are you nuts? Are you going bug?
Yes, I'm after 1 bug on the shoulder of a woman. And if I find it, which I will receive $5,000.
5,000? Pierre, sweetheart.
Then we will marry. Then no more will my gentle gypsy have to go out in jeep.
Oh, married after we have been engaged for 11 years. Oh, Pierre, this is so sudden.
Marina, I'm a very impulsive fellow. And now, I must tear myself away from you in pieces and pick up the scent of red herring.
Herring! I've saved the ninth piece for him. Sit down.
No, I'm a little bit hungry, and besides, time marches backward. I must go.
Oh, just one little bite, eh?
Well, if you say so, one little bite.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Russ, all right.
Hi, Tex. Well, how goes your hunt for my long-lost cousin, Imogene?
Well, I stalled your uncle off as usual, but put on a final grandstand play.
Yeah? What do you mean?
I hired a great detective to assist me in one last effort.
What?
Oh, a sap that couldn't find a watermelon and a plate of strawberries.
Well, Kets, that means that yours truly, Russell Barnett, will come into possession of $1 million tonight at midnight.
Yeah, that's the dough I've been lending you since you was 19, when your uncle throwed you out for swiping money. And the dough I've been paying this guy for playing dumb. Plus me $100 grand for not tipping the uncle off that the dame's mother left with me when she was a kid, then disappeared.
Oh, so you'll get it, you'll get it.
Yeah, I want it, too.
Oh, no more. I have no time to waste in eating. Now I must go and find the bug lady.
You think you will?
Why not? Am I not the great Pierre? Wasn't it once of the Royal Northwest Dismountie?
No. You was a mountie.
Oh, no, Dismountie. Somebody stole my horse. But like the Royal West North Mountie, I always get my gentleman. I will go to this red herring, and I will ask him what he knows about the bug lady. If he not tell me, I will give him the second degree.
No, that's third degree.
I will only have to use 2. And now I must say au revoir. If I never return again, do not wait for me. Now kiss me, my heart, my soul, my heel. But wait, it is better that I disguise myself. Je me bite him down. Look.
Pierre, you are wonderful.
Garçon Soundies, under les little pompanier. English translation, they will never know me now. Bonsoir. Au revoir. Garçonnier.
Goodbye.
Here's a ringside seat. Ringside seat. Who's fighting who?
We ain't particular, but we don't start anything until 10 o'clock.
Must be 10 o'clock.
What'll you have?
I will have Garçon Soundies comme Pierre du lieu. English translation, a small beer.
1 midget.
I'm looking for a fella by the name of Red Herring.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I want to get some information about a girl with a birthmark.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And when I catch him, I will force him to tell me what he knows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Where is this Red Herring?
I am Red Herring.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
You cannot fool me. I will know Red Herring when I see him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He has red hair.
Well, I have red hair.
He is 5 feet 9 inches.
I am 5 feet 9 inches.
He has a scar on his left cheek.
I have a scar on me left cheek.
He wears a patch in his right eye.
I wear a patch on me right eye.
I guess red is not you tonight.
Oh, yeah? A bull, eh?
What do you mean?
I'll take care of this bird. Come on. Get in here. Smart guy, eh? Yeah? Oh, hello, Charlie.
I'm at the Bonnie Scotland Club. Come over and we'll do a little celebrating.
Sure. We got something to celebrate. Yeah, I just picked up a fly cop what knows something about the dame with the birthmark. Sure, I'm sure. Okay, I'll meet you at the Bonnie Scotland. I know. I got to have soup and fish, and can't get in without a dame. Okay, I'll bring $1 million baby with me. What? The fly cop? Oh, I'll take care of him when I get back. Okay, goodbye. Hey, Spike, come here. Go inside and keep an eye on that sailor till I get back. Okay, Red.
Hey, who are you? What's your name?
My name, One Long Tan.
Where's that sailor?
Sailor. We don't know what sailor.
Well, what are you doing in here?
I just walk in.
Well, just walk right out.
I really said it. I walk out.
Hello? 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 Who? Pierre? Did you find the box, lady?
No, but I will. I must go at once to the Bunny Scutton Club. I cannot get in with a lady, and I do not know any lady. So I will take you. Yes. You meet me at once at the Bunny Scutton Club lobby as quick as impossible. Goodbye.
Thank you. Pierre with the chapeau. Ah, Marina! You exquisite. Never before have you seen you dress so beautiful.
Because never before have you taken me to where I can wear such kind of dress to look beautiful.
Always I see you in a day gown, but this is the first time I see you in a nightgown. Marina, go upstairs and check your overcoat. I will wait for you here, n'est-ce pas?
All right, Pierre.
Oh, you are beautiful.
Just a minute, baby, till that set to lid.
The fish.
Hey.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to the Bunny Scutton Club.
Okay.
Everything all right, sir?
I guess so.
Would the lassie like to remove her scarf?
No, I'll keep it on.
It's very warm in here, you know.
Oh, but it's cold.
Oh, no, it isn't. I know. I've been working here for months, and let me help you remove your scarf.
The lady said no, didn't she?
Well, listen here. Don't get excited about it. We aim for the comforts of our patrons.
And I'll aim a jab at your jaw if you don't scram.
All right, sir, but I advise the lady to take off her scarf.
Yeah?
Oh, forget about it, my lad, and lend your hands to this. What kind of a nacht is it out in nacht? Tis a brabrach mlech nacht en nacht. Good nacht, my friend. Good nacht. That was a very fine song.
I thank you, laddie.
I don't dare take you for a Scotsman. Is it, sir? But what's the idea of the beer? What's it? Oh, what's the idea of the beer?
Well, I tell you, my brother left home 10 years ago, and he took the razor with him. Hope you've seen you, laddie. Not even a scarf.
The lady with the bugs. It's a she. Imogene!
Pierre!
You are the bug lady!
No, I'm not a box lady. What
But
are you talking
look!
about?
There she is there, the scarab! You've got the bug!
No, I'm not.
That's her game, eh? That's her game. Come on, take him out of here.
Get to the yard!
That's all right, fellas. I know the lady. I'll take care of her. That's all right. Come on, baby.
But wait! There's a lady with a missing bug. She is worth $1 million by midnight tonight.
Call an ambulance and tell them to bring her straight.
No, I'm not Oh, blimey! What's all the about? What's it here?
Now, that's all right. Take it easy, lady. You're amongst friends. It's all right.
Thank you.
Well, upon my word, if it isn't Lord Satchel-Face in person. We haven't seen each other since Lady Babylon's coronation party. My word, you're looking excellent. I shall never forget that party.
Just a minute, buddy. You got your dates mixed. Beat it.
Beat it? It was very hard to beat that party. It was a very fine affair, little splurging, splashing, all that sort of thing, but very well done, don't you think? I say, don't you ever clean that monocle of yours?
Listen, Pipers.
Pipers fancy that. Satchel-Face always signing forgetfulness. I shall never
forget the day of the running of the Irish sweepstakes. I had a ticket on the winning horse, and such as horse is still running yet. You remember old top?
Yeah. Waiter, another glass.
Yes, sir. I think, yes.
I never forget that day.
Yes.
What horse was I betting on?
I recall the name. I think it was called Slowpoke.
Slowpoke, that's it. And speaking of horses...
Yes?
Did you notice the racetrack they have painted on the ceiling?
A racetrack?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
here's mud in your
I
eye.
say, old chap, this is a racetrack. That's a cow pasture. Yeah. Well, cheerio.
What's that animal up there? Is that what they call a Scotch collie?
No, that's a dog.
Dog, I see.
I say, doesn't that heather look natural up there?
All heifers look alike to me. Even that little bitty one up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, how about a toast before you go?
Yeah.
He put his arms around her waist, upon the lips he placed a kiss. I've sipped settee for many a cup, but never from a mug like this. I shall return to London shortly.
Yeah?
Yes, decidedly inconvenient, but necessary.
Yeah?
Rather.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Red, what's the matter?
Marina, it is me, Pierre. Come quick, come quick.
Well, you might as well turn the money over to me.
Yes, I guess so.
Mr. Van Dyke, Dr. Clark, she is here. I have her. Pierre never fails. Here is your bug lady. Show him your birthday mark.
It is she, Emma Jane.
Just in the nick of time.
Congratulations. The $5,000 is yours.
Oh, but Mr. Van Dyke, I will not need the money. We have plenty when we are married.
We? Who's we?
Me and you.
What? Me, a millionaire, should marry a cheap detective? Scrum.
Capitalist.
Let's go over and see what he got to say. How are you, Mr. Peabody? Have you anything to say for the press?
Why, certainly, boy. My family on their first trip to Paris.
Where?
With none other than the famous professor, Pierre, as our personal escort and interpreter.
Yes, if he ever gets here.
Monsieur, taxi cab.
Yes, what do you want?
Would you please step in the gasoline? I am late. If you make the boat on time, I will give you an extra 10.
An extra 10? Don't worry. We'll make it, Ginsey.
Ginsey? What kind of name is this?
But, Mr. Peabody, we can't hold the boat any longer.
Oh, please, officer, just another minute. We can't leave without Professor Ginsberg. Our trip would be ruined.
Yes, indeed it will.
Ah, Monsieur Peabody, as Lafayette said, I am here.
But, Pierre, what's happened? We almost left without you.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Peabody, but I had a little difficulty with my landlady. A small matter of $40.
And once more, I'm here to get paid or you don't get your baggage.
I'll take the baggage. And here's your money.
Of course, there is also my tailor's small amount of $60.
$61.25 to be exact.
All right. It's your 25 to be exact.
Now, come, Pierre, let's go.
And of course, there's my butcher, there's roast beef, kidney.
Have you forgotten that unhappily reversed?
How can I forget it? I still have it here. There you are. Come on. And,
Hey, you! What about that extra 10?
Oh, pardon me, Monsieur Taxicab. Pardon me. I have a good idea for you. Yes, sir. I nearly forgot about you. There you are.
What's this? A dime?
That is your extra 10. Goodbye, au revoir, bonsoir. Come on.
This is food. That's a beautiful day, my dear. Suppose we order luncheon here on the deck, in the sunshine.
Yes, exactly the way Professor Ginsberg taught us. It was very impressive with these French stewards.
Gardon. Wait, monsieur.
See that? Donnez-nous votre parapluie, Gilles accoutrement. With it?
Will that be all, monsieur?
Certainly, Gazon. Give back. That means go away in French.
Listen, stupid. Is that ham and eggs?
With one, monsieur, c'est la même chose.
Listen, mug. I'm from Chicago. Now, I'd sooner eat my way through a front lawn than eat that junk. I'll bring us some ham and eggs. Slam.
Professor, il était vraiment, c'est que prestations, c'est bien. Oh, dis que ça m'a pas du tout, c'est qu'à tout le monde connaît son père.
Say, if we could talk the lingo like that guy does, they wouldn't be feeding us this elephant food.
They certainly take a long time with those truffles.
Oh, well, you know how fussy the French are over their food.
What's the meaning of this, monsieur? That is exactly what you order. Voilà. But, monsieur, everybody, it is not raining. Ginsberg, you are a fake. I am a fake. I ordered truffles just as you told me to in French. Are these truffles? Monsieur Peabody, I will not argue with you. If you say they are truffles, they are truffles. Ginsberg, you're fired. But you cannot do this to me. I am broke. You're lucky I don't throw you overboard. Come, my dear. Come, children. He is right. They are not truffles.
Jack, I got some bad news for you. If food don't get here quick, I'm going to eat you.
Voilà, monsieur. Madame and Monsieur Renault, may I present our chef, the world famous Louise Marcel Lalonde.
It is a grand pleasure, madame. I kiss your hand.
Ja, zo eens.
Ja.
Wat steeds te doen met de Franse
Ja, dat is de chef daar van Chile.
Ik ben een Franse teacher.
Ten lang, joh. Je bent cool, maar
That little guy is the real McCoy. Hey, do you know that's the best French I ever heard? Hey, we gotta get in with that guy or we don't eat.
You seem to like it,
Also, bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour. Bonsoir, allez vite au concert, on a vu.
Excuse me, Monsieur. My name is Otto Hackersmith, but my pals all call me Otto the Ox.
Oh, I'm glad to know you, Monsieur Ox.
And this is my sidekick, Jack Black.
Oh, Monsieur Blackjack. Hi, Francie. How do you do?
Now listen, Palsy. We're in the spot. And we know that you can talk pretty hot French.
Hot French? Monsieur, do you know who you're talking to? I'm Professor Pierre Ginsberg, teacher in French, DIALECT.
What'd I tell you? Boy, he's terrific.
Terrific. I am colossal.
Now we can eat. Listen, Palsy, how do you say you join us in a bar and lap up a few of it?
Well, everything is all right with me, but I'm what you call, broke.
Oh, forget it, Palsy, forget it. Here.
Oh, no, dear.
Any part of it.
Well, you know...
Come on.
Well,
That's a...
as you say in French, concerne une lieu,
en cas de bon perdeur. English translation, 50-50.
Well, now we're all settled, pal. 2 words tells it all. We're hungry. What can you do for us?
Oh, monsieur, your worry is over. Yourself?
Oh, oui, monsieur.
Monsieur, what is your pleasure?
Yeah?
The biggest steak you got on the ship, smothered with onions, and mountains of mashed potatoes.
Comment ça se dire au quart de faire your reservation?
Yeah, oui.
Hey, wait a minute. Does this guy know his groceries?
Oh, but monsieur, I am décoration. Here, see this. This pâté de foie gras.
English translation, gehaktele beurre.
This one, delicieux. Soup à la russe.
English translation, borscht.
And this one, monsieur, my specialité, crêpes Suzette à la fromage.
English translation, cheese blitzes.
Professor, you see us go for that steak?
You are marvelous. You climbed right into it and ate your way out.
Listen, Professor, just to show you we're not a couple of slugs, we're going to throw you a big party tonight after the ship's concert. You like parties?
Parties, in France, c'est le memories conseiller on produit. English translation, public playboy number 1.
That's well enough now. Will you bring a girlfriend?
Girlfriend? I have no girlfriend.
Well, get one. This boat's full of swell dames all waiting to get acquainted.
But I do not know how.
Oh, say, that's easy. You see a gal you like, go up to her, tell her you like her. If she don't go for it, don't quit now, don't quit. Be persistent, be persistent.
Very well, Mr. Axtell.
Where you going, Professor?
I'm going to be persistent. Ah, mademoiselle, my name is Pierre Ginsberg, teacher of French deluxe. Ah, mademoiselle, your eyes, they are like the moon. Your ears, they are like the stars. Your nose, they are like the clouds. Oh, mademoiselle, my heart, she is on fire.
I thought I smelled something burning.
You... Fire is out, but I am persistent. Mademoiselle, I will not take no for an answer. Your eyes,
Stewart!
I'm getting seasick. I cannot see anymore.
Stewart!
I'm not steward.
This man insulted me.
But see, her eyes, they were like the stars. Her face was like the moon. Her head was like a slit.
Give us another quart, bartender. Hey, let's go for that steak.
Can't you do anything else but guzzle that joy water? I've just been insulted.
What, again? Take it easy, babe. Take it easy.
You should be protecting your wife instead of wasting your time with this nonentity.
Well, kid, darling. Only she's got one trouble. Full of complexes.
I thought she put on too much makeup.
Skip it.
Mr. Hackenschmidt?
Yeah, that's me. Holy hollyhocks. Come on, Jack.
Say, you parlez-vous français? Well, I want out. I don't want in. I want out. I want bail. B-A-A-L-E. Bail. You parlez-vous français? Well, I want out. I don't want in. I want out. I want bail. B-A-L-E. Bail. Too many foreigners on this boat.
Well, what happened, Professor?
Ah, Monsieur Axe, I met a beautiful woman. Eyes like the stars, moon like the nose, and an arm like a sledgehammer.
You mean she fucked you? Boy, that's great. That shows she's interested.
But I am not. From now on, I am public playboy number none.
Oh, look, don't let a trifle like that throw you. That's how I won my wife. She sucked me silly, but I took it.
But look, my
Oh, forget it. Hang on. They'd love it.
Oh.
Be persistent.
But arm like a sledgehammer.
You can take it, can't you?
If I get it, I can take it.
Now, Professor, go find her. Show me that you can take it.
Here's why I take off. Ah, mademoiselle, I love you. I adore you. I'm crazy for you. And don't forget, I can take it.
Oh, how would you like to be put through a meat grinder?
A meat grinder.
Stuart. This field mouse is annoying me again. Can't you do anything about it?
Allez, John. Put this in here. Who is persistent? You or me? Listen, I love. Very well, monsieur. Your friend, Professor Ginsberg, will be master of ceremonies to the shipwreck staff tonight.
Swell, Captain, swell. Martin, this puts us up on the King Row. Even being seen talking to the professor makes us important.
Dr. Smith?
Yeah, that's me. What, again? Holy hollyhock. Come on, Jack.
Monsieur Gibbs.
Don't tell me that dame had you pinched again.
She had eyes like the moon, stars like the teeth, and I am persistent.
That boy, Professor. Sure you can take it. Here you are, sailor. Boy, what a romance.
Huh?
Come into the bar. I've got great news for you.
News for me? What is it, Blunderbrunner?
Listen, Palsy, we fixed it for you. You're going to take up the collection for the Siemens Fund.
Siemens Fund?
Yeah. Say, here's a soft-looking set. See what you can hook them for. I'll start her off with 5.
Pardon me, monsieur, but would you like to contribute to the Siemens Fund?
What's the money for?
It is for the benefit of the hungry sailors, their wives, their children, their friends, relatives, and sweethearts in every port.
All the money?
All except for a little item which goes to the treasurer who watches the money. Then a little item to a committee who watches the treasurer.
Very funny, very funny.
Thank you. Well, the sailors will not go hungry.
Say, where are you going, Professor?
I'm going to persistent once more. Mademoiselle. What a romance. I'm getting nowhere fast.
The Siemens Fund.
Well, are you serving a term in here?
Now, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, except that I've just been insulted again by that same guy.
Well, you have, huh? Well, you scram and I'll take care of him. Come on, Jack, I'm going for my gat. Oh, Professor, you're just in time.
Yes?
Come with me. I'm going to wrap a guy's feet around his neck.
It's very clever you didn't do it, but why?
Because he insulted my wife once too often. I'm going to cut him up for bait.
Good. I'm your friend. I will help you.
Come on, then. I'll knock his head off and lay it in his lap.
Good. I'm still your friend. I will help you.
You're my pal. Where's my gun?
Get me a sword. I will help.
No. You stay here, Professor. You're too nice a guy to get mixed up in this.
I think so.
What's that? Come on, Jack. What was that?
It was her. Eyes like the stars.
I got him, Professor. I got work to do. Come on, Jack.
What's it? Well, all right. You. Mademoiselle, your moon. Your eyes like clouds. Oh, mademoiselle.
What was that?
She's in there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go and get her.
Go and get her.
What do you mean, go and get her? That's the man I've been telling you about.
Oh, so it's you, is it?
But I'm your friend. You told me to be persistent.
Yeah, but not with my wife.
Your
Come here.
wife? This is a fine time to tell me. Oh, but Monsieur Axel, you cannot do this. Wait. I have no more to win. Are you not going to throw me a lightsaber?
Yeah, what flavor? I am a peppermint. Come on.
Help! 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 I'm going down for the 6th time. Sailor, tell me, how do you say save me in French? Who goes there?
Officer of the guard.
Oh, who goes there?
I said officer of the guard. Stop pointing that gun at me.
Oh, who goes there?
Hey, what's wrong with you? I have identified myself.
Listen, I don't know for nothing. All I'm supposed to do is say halt 3 times and then shoot. Advance, give me the password.
What's it?
Huh?
What's it?
Pass over.
Who put you on duty here anyway?
Nobody.
Nobody? Then what are you doing here?
Just practicing.
Practicing?
Yes.
Don't you know it's against regulations to be outside that training camp at this hour of the night unless you're on leave? Are you one of the hostesses in the camp recreation hall?
Yes, sir.
Well, take this young man down there and see that he's entertained. If he stays around here, he's liable to shoot a general.
Yes, sir. All alone, soldier? All alone?
Not now.
I know what it is to be lonesome. When I was 12 years old, I was left an orphan.
Is that so? What did you do with it?
Where's the head hostess, Josie? I've got a soldier here who needs a little attention. She's not here right now. Well, then I'll take care of myself. He's lonesome.
Now, you're a swell hostess. Will you give a lonely soldier a kiss?
What do you think would happen if I let every man I met kiss me?
I don't know what usually happens.
Well, look, you've got a wound stripe. How did you get that?
Oh, I was in the old war.
You were?
Yeah.
A man as young as you are?
Well, only for 2 weeks.
Only 2 weeks.
Yes, you see, when the big battle started, somebody shouted, "Strike for your home and country."
What did you do?
I struck for home.
I don't believe you were a coward. Were you badly wounded?
Badly wounded. Listen, the surgeon came to the hospital. He looked at the first man. He says, 10 stitches for the first man. He looked at the second man. He says, 20 stitches for the second man. Looked at the third man. He says, 30 stitches for the third man.
How many stitches did he take in you?
Looked at me. He said, anybody got a sewing machine around here? And then they bombarded the hospital. And the gas got me.
What happened?
Just a bike carton of soda.
Did you get a commission in the last war?
Ah.
Commission?
No, just on the state salary.
Look, there's the man I was telling you about. He seems a lot happier now.
Ah, what form. What grace. What telephone number?
Oh, go on. You think every blonde is pretty.
Oh, no, I don't.
Well, name one.
Nelson Eddy.
Well, soldier, you seem to be doing pretty well for yourself. This is the head hostess.
Yeah. Oh. How do you do?
Did you have a good time?
Not very good.
Don't tell me you haven't been enjoying yourself with these girls.
Not much.
Look here, that's a fine way to end. You tell the head hostess how much you've enjoyed the society of these 3 girls, or I'll put you in the guardhouse.
Well, I had a very, very good time. You see? I knew I shouldn't have said that. Why not? That's my wife! Oh, excuse me, pupils, but I was very busy looking over my fan load. Now, my dear pupils, today's topic of conversation in the instructions of French lesson is entitled How to Find Your Way in a French Cafe. Only yesterday, I went to a French restaurant, and for 10 cents, English translation, 1 dime, I got a cup of coffee, 2 donuts, and an order of fed flesh. Fed flesh. English translation, firstly, in French, filet mignon. And on my way out, a new taco. The first thing, when you go to a French restaurant, you wish to make it known that you are in a hurry. So you call the waiter and say, "Waiter, dépêchez-vous." He will say, "Dépêchez-vous." So you say, "Dépêchez-you." He'll say, "Pou to do." And you say, "Ah, oui on you." Now let us say you wish to order some goose. The French word for goose is "wa." Wa. Spelled D-U-E-A. Catch it. After you have ordered the wa, the waiter forgets who has placed the order, so he runs around the room shouting, "Wahoo! Wahoo! Wahoo!" By this time, you know that your goose is cooked. You are now ready for the dessert course. Spelled dessert. Dessert. D-I-S-S-E-R-T. Bread pudding. It's made from stale bagel. It's no good. It tastes terrible. But eat it anyway. It goes with the dinner. After the coffee, your meal is finished and you are ready to go. So you call the waiter and say, Garçon, j'ai dit partir. I must go. J'ai dit partir. I must go. This says to you, well, my pal, if you've got to partir, you've got to partir.